Hello and welcome back to episode 7, I think. Um, I don't really have anything to talk about today. I don't know. I don't have anything planned, so we're just gonna talk and let it flow, I think, today. So what should I talk about today? Okay, so what I'm learning on my journey is oh my god, throat block. Um, so yeah, basically what I'm learning with spirituality and the spiritual path is that it all leads back to the physical, this 3D physical realm, and everything everything that you all of the spiritual, esoteric wisdom that you've learned over your journey, over the period of your journey, we have to embody it, and to be embodied in something is to live it. And a lot of people on the spiritual journey, myself included, we were stuck in the mind, the spiritual realms, um, and obviously everything happens for a reason, and um, those points on your journey you have to go through, like everything happens at exactly the right time that it's meant to. And why is he standing there? This is awkward. I've got the car doors locked, so it's okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so obviously everything that you learn on your spiritual journey, it's happened for a reason. Like, this 3D realm needs this 5D knowledge and wisdom, but we have to become embodied in it. And yeah, embodiment means to live it. And this is why regulating your nervous system is so important, because it gets you into the present moment in this third dimensional, like, realm. And the knowledge, we can it needs to be brought down into this. Why is there so many people, man? Fucking hell. um what was I saying? Oh yeah, we need the esoteric 3D 5D knowledge in this 3D um realm. And when you are living out of the fifth dimension, the 5D realms, we're not present in this third dimensional reality. And this is why regulating your nervous system um, is so important, because you're able to be in the present, and feel safe in that, instead of trying to escape to different realms, or wherever it is, or wherever you go to escape. And this I don't know how long these last, so I'm hoping this works. What was I going to say? Yeah, so this is why we need the fourth dimension operation with the 3D and the 5D together, working in perfect harmony, so we can bring all of this esoteric spiritual knowledge and wisdom into this third dimensional reality. And then you can operate from the 5D within this third dimensional realm. So you're creating that fourth dimension where you have the perfect harmony of both the third and the fifth dimension. But yeah, this is what I'm learning. Like, everything comes back to this third dimensional reality, and it doesn't matter how much you try and escape into the fifth dimension or the higher dimensions. We are here living in this third dimensional realm for the like in this vessel for this lifetime, and we cannot change that. We need to embrace it instead. Also, I'm in the car, obviously you can see, but just ignore the lighting and the angle because we're just rolling with it, okay? Yeah, so all roads lead back to the third dimension, and we're in this vessel for however long we get in this lifetime. So we need to make the most of it. And when we're trying to escape to these higher dimensions, we're not present, we're not living in this third dimensional reality consciously. Obviously we're here in this vessel, in this 3D realm, but what was that? Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. Also, I'm gonna try and just do this video all the way through because I can't be fucking arsed to edit it. It takes fucking ages. So, yeah, obviously we're in this vessel in this 3D realm, like now, but if we're trying to escape to the fifth dimension, the high dimensions, we're not consciously here in the 3D because we're trying to escape the body. And all of this comes back to our vessel. Like, regulating your nervous system helps to be fully present in the now, in your body, in this realm. And what was I going to say? Yeah, but obviously if you're operating from like the fifth dimension or the higher dimensions consciously, you're not consciously present in this reality. It's just on like autopilot. But the present moment is the only thing we've got, and returning back to self, to your body, to the now, is the most spiritual thing you can do. We have these vessels, we have these bodies in at this exact time in this lifetime for a reason, and we need to honor the sacredness of these vessels and of life. Life is so sacred. Like, waking up in the morning is so sacred because some people do not get that privilege. Um, and we need to start remembering the sacredness of everything. The sacredness is in literally every single thing on this planet, in our bodies. It's in every single thing. And should I talk? I might come back to energetics if I remember. But Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, the sacredness. Literally everything is sacred, and yeah, we need to start honoring that and coming back to our vessels. And once we are consciously um, operating and living through our vessel and in this third dimension, you can bring that all of your spiritual and esoteric knowledge and wisdom that you've gained um, over your journey um, into this third dimensional realm. Um, oh, what else was I going to say? But yeah, that's been like a big theme for me recently, and yeah, just how everything is leading back to the physical, like this third dimensional realm. Everything leads back to that, because this is all we have now. Like in the present moment, we have these vessels, and like constantly trying to escape it is gonna, what's the word, it's gonna hold you back, um because the time we have on this in this dimension, in this vessel, is very short in hindsight. um Obviously, to our human minds, like 80, 90 years, however old like you are when you pass, our human minds think that's a long time, but in hindsight, the soul is infinite, formless. Like it's it's energy. Energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only change form, and that's infinite. So in hindsight, this um the time on this third dimensional realm is very, very short, and we need to make the most of it. um and yeah, try to stop escaping the vessel, this third dimensional realm, um and yeah, regulating your nervous system, really sitting with the emotions and the feelings that you're trying to escape the body from. Obviously, this is so much easier said than done. I know how hard this is, um, but this is what we have to do. And if you want to build the life that you want, that you know that you're meant to experience in this lifetime, this is what we have to do. We have to sit with these emotions and feelings and regulate ourselves so we feel safe in the present moment. Um, and yeah, we'll all come down to, we're all, how can I put this? Our souls, each individually, have codes, and you bring those codes with you when you incarnate in this vessel, in this realm. Also, I don't have much phone storage, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to record, so I'll try and get through it quickly. Um, yeah, so we all have our own codes, our own sacred blueprint um, that we incarnate with, and we take those codes obviously wherever we go with this vessel on this on this planet, um, and there's also ley lines like over the planet. and sacred um, places, sacred locations are here on Earth as well. And different locations on the planet have their own sacred codes. So this is why sometimes your soul is yearning or being pulled to a specific place on this planet, is so you can exchange codes, your unique sacred blueprint codes that you incarnated here with. You exchange that with the ley lines, Mother Gaia, like the consciousness there. And um, this is why it's so important to follow that calling if you do have that like deep yearning and like that deep pull to go somewhere on this planet. It's for a reason. Oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. um this was me with Australia. um Sorry, I was just looking if that was two men, but it's not. But the doors are locked anyway, so it's okay. Yeah, this was me with Australia. My soul, I can't even remember how long ago, like my soul was like calling us there. The earliest I can remember was like 5 or 6 or something. Um, I always used to say I'm gonna live in Australia when I'm older. Like I'm definitely going to Australia when I'm older. I didn't know why I had such a like a pull, such a calling. Um, and I tried to go in 2019, I think it was, or 2020. Um, and obviously that wasn't the right time. And I understand now why it wasn't. Um, but obviously at the time, like I didn't. But anyways, I ended up getting there, and I left in 2023. I went, um, and yeah, I exchanged codes with the land, and there was so much healing that I did there because of that exchange, that my soul wouldn't get those codes or that activation from anywhere else in the world. It was from that specific place. Um, so yeah, there was a lot of healing, a lot of activation there. Um, and yeah, so if you do like feel called to a place on earth, it might be for a reason. Like you might if it's like such a deep yearning or such a deep pull to go, definitely go, because it's definitely for a reason. I might do another video on the ley lines. um if you're interested in those sort of stuff, you should also look at astrocartography. So it's like astrology, but like your birth chart, but put over the ley lines of like the planet. And it tells you like where. It's so interesting. Like you should go and have a look if you haven't heard of it. Um, what else was I gonna say? The ley lines and oh yeah, so basically spirituality um knows, for me spirituality is how can I explain this, like a deeper understanding of like quantum physics and recently science, like spirituality, has always said that matter comes from consciousness, whereas science said consciousness comes from matter. But recently, um, science now says that matter comes from consciousness. Um, I don't know how to explain this in like a simple way. So obviously, matter like is everything's energy in the whole um I don't have the words, like energetic shit. There's just not words for it. Like, I don't know how to explain shit. Um so everything obviously is made up of energy, like in the whole um everything, like every single thing. It is so fucking hot in this car. I don't want to open the doors though. I hate men. I hate being a woman in this fucking world. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, so everything's made up of energy, but technically it's consciousness. And at this exact time on this 3D realm, Mother Gaia has her own consciousness, which is being activated. And this is obviously where everything's interconnected because of through the vibrational like web, the vibrational like field. Um, and because Mother Gaia, the consciousness of Mother Gaia is awakening to higher levels of consciousness, um, we are also doing that. And this is also like speeding up the ascension of consciousness in humans on this planet. Um, and this is why it's like such a very rapid ascension, because everything is so all interconnected. And when one thing goes through an ascension of consciousness, um, it automatically ripples through to everything else because everything is interconnected so deeply. Um, and yeah, I think I might leave it at that because I don't know how much phone storage I've got left. Um, but yeah, I think I might do another video on the ley lines, like a bit more in depth. But yeah, everything is conscious, everything has consciousness, everything evolves from consciousness. Um, and yeah, the how can I put this? Like the rapid ascension of consciousness is speeding up and up and up. It's like it gains like momentum, if that makes sense. Or then it speeds up even more. Um, like the oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, the way that like it's just came in my head that it looked like was, you know, like if you were rolling like a snowball and you rolled it down a hill and like it got bigger and bigger and bigger and faster. um that's what like the rapid momentum of the ascended consciousnesses. That's what's happening. And it's going to be even more like prevalent in the next few years as well. But there is, like, I think collectively the theme, like the past few months as well, has been around fear. And one sec, my lips are so dry. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells fucking unreal. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Actually, right, 1 second. I need a water. Oh my god, just choke nearly. Okay, hang on, lip gloss. This is why I have to edit all my shit out. Oh, I don't know if you can hear. This is why I have to edit all my shit out, because I just like do shit like this. But you have to have like glossy lips. You can't have dry lips. Okay, that's better. You don't want no dusty, crusty lips around here. You have to have your gloss. Where was that up to? Oh yeah, the collective theme recently has been around fear, and about how much like we need to purge this fear out. Um oh, should I got bit on my toe. I need to show you. I'm not going to show you my feet in case there's people with foot fetish, because you can pay us like £1,000 and then I'll send you a picture. Look how, oh my god, you can't see. I got bit here. Oh, I need to put my... Right, I keep getting distracted. Okay. So, yeah, collectively, the past few months, there's been so much fear that's coming up to be purged. But I know for me as well, like I was getting sucked into that fear, and I was letting it consume us. But we have to be. This is why regulation is really important, because we have to be regulating ourselves enough and to be safe to hold all of this. And it's also I've got so much to talk about. It's also like the, what's the word, dichotomy, I think is the word, of holding all of these emotions. Like, I wanted to do a video on the void, and I think I might still do void, but I'll mention it here a little bit. So the void is basically this, like, how can I best explain this? Like this. Actually, I'm gonna leave that and do another video, because that's like a whole other video in itself. But yeah, it's the dichotomy of holding all of these emotions, like fear, guilt, shame, whilst also having the capacity to hold like joy and love, and also anxiety about like what's to come, but not in a way, how can I say this? Like, it's not even anxiety, it's like what's the best word I can use? Um I would say actually the unknown, like okay, so I'll talk a little bit. The void basically is like a liminal space between the old and the new, and it's like a initiation space, and in that space, there's so, like, it's what's the word? It's like there's so much lack around you, like lack of security, lack of safety, lack of familiarity, lack of clarity, lack of so much, and you're holding so much. But then you've got the dichotomy of also like living in the present moment and experiencing joy and the guilt and shame and everything. And it's just like such a mix of everything, and having the capacity to hold yourself through that as well, on top of life as well, like on top of everything um that you're doing in life and everything that life like throws at you. But yeah, I'm gonna do another video on that because that'll that's a yeah, a long one. um I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, that's the theme that was coming up collectively, like the past few months. Like, there's so much fear that's coming to be purged, and we can't take this fear with us into the next cycle, into the next expansion. Um, we have to transmute this fear, and there's so much fear um being spread around the whole world. Um, and yeah, we need to transmute this, and this is why you're a healer and an alchemist. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I think my phone's gonna run out of storage soon. But yeah, this was fun in the car. I'm sad it's not raining because I love being in the car when it's raining. It's so like, I don't know, like nostalgic and like therapeutic. I don't know if anyone else thinks that. Um, but yeah, I definitely can't be asked to edit all of this shit out. So I think I'm just gonna leave it all in because it's literally like taking up so much time and energy that I don't have right now. So um, yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. I think I might do the next video on the void. Um, because yeah, I think that one will be a long one. I've ordered some stuff. So I'm not going to say actually. Um, but there's some exciting things coming, and yeah, just a reminder to be present in this vessel, in this dimensional realm. Um, and also just a reminder that you are an alchemist and you will get through everything that you're going through. Just transmute it. We're here to transmute all of this fear, um, not only for ourselves but for everything else too. We're all interconnected. We're all one, anyways. Um, but yeah, okay. Peace and love, guys. And fuck the system. I'll see you in the next video. Um, yeah, I think I will do it on the void. I don't know, we'll see. This was just a bit of a flowy video, a bit different from the other ones, but I didn't have anything planned and I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about, so just went with it. I forgot to show you my new nose rings. My new nose studs, I mean. This is a little butterfly. Yeah, how cute. And then this ring's a bit small, but it's okay. But butterfly in German is Schmetterling. How cute is that word? Yeah, that's it. Bye. Thank you for watching. If this content resonates, please do check out my website. It's consciousnesswithchloe.com, and you can join the Inner Alchemy Collective. have a lot of very exciting things coming up, so stay tuned.